Body Oasis. We're doing a Pilates class with no props. It is going to be a Pilates class based on Joseph Pilates. And perfect, thank you. And it's the original kind of way he teaches. The way he started in New York City teaching dancers, because he had taught boxers before that. How to do Pilates is the original way we're going to do it today. All right, so we've got the heat on in here. I don't know if you wanted to do a hot Pilates class yourself with heated room. It's always welcome, but if not, you don't have heat, that's okay. We're going to build it soon. So let's go ahead and place the feet on the ground, and we're going to make our way to our back. So grab behind the thighs. Let's inhale, lift up. And now exhale, just tuck the chin, pull the belly in, and slowly C-curve down just till your arms are straight. Now hold it here. I want you to feel like your pubic bone is rising up towards your nose. Your chin is tucked, and your shoulders are relaxed, and you're breathing. Whenever I talk, and you're holding a position, that means I want you to breathe while you're there and I'm talking. So on your next exhale, you keep your chin tucked and C-curve up on the exhale, and inhale, sit tall, shoulders back and down. Exhale that Pilates breath, exhale. Inhale here, squeeze your knees together, squeeze your feet together. Exhale, inhale, tall, shoulders back and down. Exhale, C-curve down. Draw the belly in, pubic bone rising, C-curve. Exhale, C-curve up. Inhale, tall. If you don't need to use your hands on these next two, then don't. Exhale, C-curve down just till your arms are straight. Your sacrum is on the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, C-curve up. Inhale, sit tall. Then exhale again. We're just starting to warm up the muscles of the spine all the way down. So you'll inhale when you get there. Exhale, C-curve up. In tall. And now let's exhale all the way down. Now you can hold on to the back of the thighs if you need, but you're slowly lowering all the way down. Good. Now let's just do a stretch. Arms over top of head, feet long. Big breath in. Big breath out. Ha. Big breath in. Big breath out. Ha. Awesome. Right knee in, left knee in. Just rock a little on your back, massaging your low back. Maybe some circles with the knees to get massaged on the low back, on the sacrum, on the upper of the sacrum. Good. Opposite direction circles. Okay. So right hand is on right shin, left hand is on left shin. Let's do our 100. So raise your head, neck, shoulders up using your shins to get those shoulder blades up. Again, the pubic bone feels like it's drawing towards your nose. So you're kind of lifting it. And then you're just going to bring your legs to tabletop legs, or extend the legs up, heels together, toes apart in your Pilates stance with your pointed feet, or legs are going to come out more advanced, out to 45 degree. So let's stretch the arms forward. Begin pulsing your arms. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Good. Keep going. Keep pumping those arms. Excellent. Make your arms tight. Make the triceps hug up into bone. Good. Thank you for breathing, Kimberly. Excellent. Inhaling. We're at number 7. Excellent. 8. 2 more to go. Pump those arms. Pubic bone rising. Last one. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Beautiful. Lower the knees in and back. Now rock the head side to side to release your neck muscles whenever they get tight or they start hurting. If you feel that's a problem for you, you get a pillow, put it under your head to support your head when we have to raise the head, shoulders up instead of holding it up yourself. No problem. All right, so next we're going to do our roll-up. So let's put the feet down on the ground. Beginners, you can just keep your knees bent. I feel like probably there aren't a ton of beginners in this class for our live stream because you come typically to Pilates. That's why you're doing this class. So we'll extend the legs out nice and long, flex the feet. Let's bring the arms up to the ceiling, palms face each other. Even me, I'm stretching my shoulders up. So I want to press my shoulders down and then down to the hips and get the chest nice and open and broad. And then we're just going to inhale, raise the head, chest, look at the flexed feet, keep the heels down, and exhale. C-curve, C-curve, shoulders stay over hips, fingers reach, and you pull your belly button back. Then inhale, just stretch, straight up like a puppet, growing tall. Then exhale, the puppet starts to C-curve, rounding the back. Slowly sacrum, small of the back, middle of the back, upper back, shoulders. So if you can, bring your arms back with the ribs staying on the ground and not letting this chest pop up. Then bring your arms back for more complexity, for a little challenge, because you gotta keep pulling the rib tips down. Inhale, raise the head, chest, no momentum. Exhale, C, curve up, stretch the fingers, reach the fingers back, or belly button back. Inhale, stack up. And exhale, slow, lower, down. Legs strong, quads strong, everything tight and strong. And then we'll just inhale, raise the head, chest again. Exhale, C, curve up. Reach through the fingers. And then inhale, stack up. Still working on that release of the spine, getting ready, getting strong and articulating one vertebra at a time, up and down. That's why we do it slow and to make it harder. The last one, inhale, exhale, C, curve up, floating up, reach to the fingers, reach to the belly button. Inhale, stack up, and exhale, slowly lower down. Now again, if your knees are bent, you're holding onto your thighs as you rise up and go down. Alrighty? So this time we're going to do the same kind of motion, but we're going to extend this right leg, turn a toe out, heel in. Inhale, raise the head, chest, and exhale, the right leg comes up as our chest comes up. You can hold on, grab onto that thigh, and help yourself get up. Get your flat back, and then we're going to inhale here, and exhale, slowly lower down. Kimberly might have to change the heat.
Yes.
Inhale, raise your head, chest, now to left foot, turns out, heel in. Exhale, walk up, or just reach up, inhale, and exhale, slowly lower leg and torso at the same time. Another right, another left. Inhale, exhale, inhale at the top. Exhale, C-curve slowly down. Beautiful. Inhale, raise your head, chest. Exhale, up. Inhale, proud. And exhale, slowly lower down. Now do another right and another left. Or squeeze your heels together right now. Turn your toes out. Inhale, raise your head, chest. Exhale, both legs up. You can walk up the legs too. Help yourself. Stabilize. Find your balance on your booty. Inhale, lift your chest, and use your legs again to walk down or slowly lower the legs and torso at the same time. Good, one more. Inhale, raise your head, chest. Exhale, inhale, proud chest. Exhale, slowly lower down. Good. Now just bring the knees into chest, rock side to side, big breath in, big breath out. Maybe at home, in the comfort of your own home with yourself, you'll try these things that you would be maybe intimidated to do in class because of the way you would look or something. So you'll advance your practice even more. Circles on the knees, every chance you get, just continues to loosen up the back. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Hands on the shins. We're going to go through the series of 5. And we're going to do a very precise and very distinct and very correct. Hands on the shins, raise the head, neck, shoulders up, look at your pelvis. The left leg's going to go out to 45 degrees. Try not to let it go too low unless you're advanced. Keep it up higher. Left hand to the right knee, right hand to the right ankle. Inhale, pull knee towards shoulder. Exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. Inhale, exhale, switch. Awesome. Opposite hand to opposite knee. Same hand to same ankle. Yes. Use your breath. Now, if you want challenge, just bring the knee over hip height. Not all the way in. Over hip height. Beautiful. And we'll do one more right, one more left, and lower down, rock side to side. So for our exercises in Pilates, we usually only do a few, like 5, 6, something like that of each one. And then you move on to the next one. So the next one is double leg stretch. So hands on the shins. Raise your head, neck, shoulders up. Look at your pelvis. Let's inhale, extend the arms and legs long. Exhale, start with the arms. Sharp, bring the knees in. Inhale, extend up. Exhale. Good. You can start to come out to a V. Just don't let the shoulder blades drop. Inhale, start with the arms and the exhale. Knees in. Good. Slow it down. We have 2 more. Good. Last one. Stretch and retreat. next one is our scissors. So let's first extend the legs out. Flex the feet, rotate the ankles, wiggle the toesies. Yeah. Hear any snap crackles like I can hear my knee or my ankle as it pops? And then for our scissors, just grab behind whatever you can get a hold of right now and pull yourself up. Look at your pelvis, pubic bone coming up, and shoulders coming forward. Let the left leg come out, Pilates feet, pointed feet, and let's use this top leg to kick, kick, switch, kick, kick. Inhale, inhale, yeah, use your exhale to make that leg just kick, kick. Try to make the leg straight. Maybe you can't get the calves, maybe you do the thighs right now, no problem. And then you're gonna try to watch that bottom leg so it doesn't bounce. It's just this top leg getting the kick, kick. Try to use your leg to kick, kick. Hands are just directing, okay? So let's do one more on the right, one more on the left, and then we single, 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 single. Last right, last left, lower, down. Big breath, big exhale, big breath, big exhale. Good, double straight leg stretch. So again, get your shoulders up first. I find that's the hardest thing to do. Hands behind the head, elbows wide so you don't see them in your periphery. Extend the legs up, heels together, toes apart. Let's inhale, maybe flex the feet as you lower just a little bit. Exhale back up. Inhale, lower just a little bit, pause, pause. Exhale, slow back up. Good. Inhale, lower, now pause, pause. And then maybe you don't come all the way back up to 90, you come shy of it, not all the way. Inhale, lower, pause, pause. Exhale up, that makes it harder. Suck your belly in. Inhale, lower, pause, pause. Exhale up, good, 2 more. Inhale, lower, pause, pause. Draw the belly in, lift the pubic bone. Exhale, last one. Now let's pause for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow back up, lower down. Good, breathe in. Breathe out, that was the 4th in the series of 5. We're almost there. They say the hardest for last, the crisscross. Right hand, right shin, left hand, left shin. Raise your head, neck, shoulders up, look at your pelvis, hands behind your head, elbows wide, left leg to that 45 degrees. We combine some movements here. Now left shoulder is gonna go towards right knee, so you're gonna twist, try to get your right elbow in the center of the mat behind you. Inhale, tabletop legs, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, inhale. Good, keep going. Stretch that straight leg out really long and pull that opposite knee in really tight. And get that shoulder to the knee. Awesome. One more right leg, one more left leg, and let's just flow. Right, left, right, left. 2 more, 1 more, and lower down. Ah, felt that one. Big breath. Let's do a long extension and stretch here to let the tummy kind of like get us stretching here. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Good. So one of my favorites that kind of combines a couple of things we've done that is challenging, shockingly, is to bring the knees bent, feet on the ground, lock your knees together. So squeeze the knees really tight together. And then let's extend the right leg. So the knees are locked together and the right leg is just a nice diagonal. And arms are gonna come up to the ceiling or behind you, whichever one you like. You gotta keep those ribs down. Inhale, we're gonna raise the head, chest, grab behind the thighs, and start to keep your chin down, C-curve, walk yourself up. Don't let the knees come apart, that's the challenge. Inhale here, and then exhale, slowly lower down, really sucking the belly in nice and tight. Good. Now, if you don't want to hold on to the legs anymore, you don't have to. Inhale, raise your head, chest. Exhale, exhale. It's really, really hard there. And then inhale, to top. And exhale, slowly lower down. Good. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, tall. And exhale, slowly lower down. Now, I know you got excited when I said let's do one more, but we actually have to do So extend your left leg out. Inhale, raise your head, chest. Exhale, use the back of your thighs. This side's different. It's different, shockingly. Inhale, and exhale, slowly lower down. Hold on if you want. Slowly lower down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good. This will be your last one. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale, slowly lower down. Good. Now just take a break for a moment. Breathe in, breathe out. So, in your mind, think about what's going to happen next, okay? We're going to do 4 more. You could do another right, 2, another left, 2, or we're going to extend both legs up at that angle and climb up both legs, okay? So, you know what you're doing if you're doing right and left, but if you're doing both, let's just get the knees up, let's extend the legs out, let's bring the legs out, grab behind the thighs, just lift up here so you can get already there. Legs are out, inhale, you're gonna lean forward and exhale, grab behind the thighs, walk up your legs, inhale to a proud chest, maybe release or grab behind and slowly lower down the exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to use 2 to help me up to that little first part that's tough. Inhale, and exhale, slowly lower down. Hands or no hands. We got 2 more. Inhale, grab behind, pull yourself up, exhale. Inhale, exhale, slowly lower. This is our last one, it's your best one. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale. Inhale, and exhale. Yes. Aha, I know you felt that. Rock side to side, big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. All right, let's put the left foot on the ground. Extend the right foot up, okay? You can stay here if you have less flexibility or extend your left leg long on the mat with the foot flexed. And then just turn the toe out, heel in, all right? So the leg is super strong and straight, so no loosey-goosey leg, okay? Really straighten out. It might be out to here, that's okay. If you have tight hammies, that's fine. Hands beside you, palms facing down. Now we're gonna try to resist this wiggle in the chest, in the ribs, and on the hips. So this is rounded, rounded, rounded. Draw the belly in nice and tight. Let's inhale across the body, down, around. Exhale to the right, back to center. Inhale, down, around, and exhale. Good. Inhale. Inhale. Good. Beautiful. Your chin is tucked. The back of your neck is long. Beautiful. Now let's switch direction to the right, down, around to the left. Now, start with your circle small, and then you can start to go a little bigger if the hip bones and the ribs and the chest and everything stays stable. The shoulders, everything. 1 more. Good. Bring this knee in. Rotate the ankle. Wiggle the toesies. Big breath. Big exhale. For a little break here, let's keep the left hand on the right knee, right arm out to T, and let's just do a little twisty. Oh yeah. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. 1 more exhale. Good. Come back to center. Let's switch it out. Right foot down, left knee in, left leg extends up. Hands by the side. Right leg will go long if you want. Now, point the foot. Turn the heel in, turn the toes out. Strong leg. Inhale across the body, down, around. Exhale back up to center. Inhale. Now, pull the belly in. Yeah, that's what stabilizes the hips and everything and keeps everything from wiggling. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Switch direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Draw that belly in tight. Don't forget, we forget when we're doing something else with another part of the body. But gotta pull the belly in. Last one here. Bring the knee in. Wiggle the toesies. Rotate the ankle. Right hand on the knee, left arm out to T. Inhale and exhale. Come across. Maybe look over to the left. Keep that left shoulder down. Now just breathe into this left side body and exhale, pull the belly in and just relax. One more breath, and one more exhale. I'm all about the stretching during the Pilates too, because it's a big part of you being able to do the exercises, is you being able to stretch. So let's bring both knees in, and then let's do our corkscrew. So extend the legs straight up, hands will be by your side, palms facing down, your arms are super strong, your shoulders are down, heels are together, toes are apart. Let's inhale to the right, down around, to the left, and back to center. Inhale to the left, down around, to the right, back to center. It's a corkscrew, it's opposite. Inhale to the right, down around, exhale back to center. So this one, the hips are gonna wiggle a little, move a little on the mat underneath you or the floor, but your ribs and your shoulders should be stable. Good. You can start to make your circle a little bigger if you want, if the ribs stay grounded. Yes, suck the belly in. Nice. So you can keep doing these. If you want to add some complexity, when you come up, you tap the feet straight up and come back down. Inhale, down and around, up, and slow back down. Inhale, and shh. Good. Inhale, and shh. Excellent. We'll do one more to the right, down around, whatever you're doing. And one more to the left, down around. Good. Knees in. Rock side to side, flipper the feet. Whatever playful stuff makes you feel happy and good. Breathe in. Make an audible exhale. One more. Big breath in and big breath out. Okay, so hands are on the shins. We're going to start to lift the head and just start to rock. If you need to use your knees a little bit to get you going, that's fine. But then come up and see if you can balance on the booty. Now, if that felt on your spine hard, I have lots of cushion. Our floor is super soft and I have a really thick, cushy mat. Then I want you to fold your mat in half and take your booty up to the top of your mat to do your rolling like a ball. So just balancing here may be challenging, and that's okay. So you can do this, right, to help you. You can put a toe down every once in a while if you feel yourself falling. Now, knees are together, feet are together as much as possible, squeezing towards each other. Hands on the shins, one on each. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows are wide. And this distance, this knee to chest distance and this heel to booty distance needs to stay the same and not be kicking out or falling apart in your balls. So try to keep that all tight in. We're going to inhale, slowly let ourselves go with a tucked chin. Exhale back up to balance. Don't lift your head. Inhale, keep that C curve back. Exhale to balance. Good. Two more. Use your breath to get back up. Last one. Balance, hold. Good. Now you can look up. And then maybe the legs can come to a 90-degree angle. Hold behind the thighs or hands are on the outsides of the shin, whichever is best for you. Then let's try a proud chest here. And then let's tuck the chin and C curve. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale back up. Now I have the big toe mountain joints touching each other to keep a centeredness. You can keep knees together, have them open, whatever's best for you. Proud chest, inhale. Exhale. Slowly go down and back up. Good. Inhale. Slowly let yourself go. And exhale back up. Good. One more. Nice. Now you're either continuing to do rolling like a ball if that was easier. You stay here if that's easier. Or we're going to extend the right leg up. Okay? Left leg will stay bent. I know Paulina told me not to wear black, but I thought these were so cute that I had to wear them and they're so super comfy. I just got them yesterday. So inhale, we're going to slowly lower down. Exhale back up. Hands, if they can get really light on whatever you're holding on to, would be awesome. Inhale. And exhale, proud chest. Let's do just one more. Inhale. And exhale. Then we will switch. Left leg. Or just stay here. Inhale, we'll tuck the chin, lower down to bra strap. Exhale back up. So try to resist gravity. Try not to go down so fast. And exhale, slow back up. Last one. Inhale, slow down. Exhale, slow up. Good. Now, another right and another left. Or both legs are up. And you can hold on the outsides of the shin. Inhale, slowly let yourself go. Exhale, proud chest. Last one. Inhale. Inhale, slowly let yourself go. Exhale, cross chest. Wherever you are, if you're here or you're here, let's see if we can get our legs extended, even if they're bent, or extend straight up. And then let's lift the arms. Lift the arms, hold the belly in, suck the belly in, pull the thighs up. Inhale, let's lower down a couple of inches, flex the feet, exhale back up. Shh. Inhale, lower a little bit, exhale back up. Shh. Let's lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold over. Rock a little side to side if that feels good. Just massaging the back of the legs, back of the hamstrings. Good. So wherever you are, there went my little CBN strip. So inhale, lengthen. See if you can lengthen, whatever you get a hold of, here or here, to try to get your spine straight. And then move some flesh, and just feel that stretch on the back of the legs, back of the glutes. Breathe in and fold. Breathe in. This is the stretching portion. Breathe out. One more inhale and exhale. Then inhale, slowly come on back up. We're going to do our spine twist here. Yeah, take a little sippy of water if that's what you need right now. So for our spine twist, the feet are flexed, legs are tight. So this is activated. Now if this is too much on the hamstrings and you're kind of sitting like this, just bend the knees and see if you can get straightened up. So soft bend the knees, it's never a problem. Now the thing we want to avoid is this, heels sliding past each other when we do our twist. So that's going to stay grounded and not move. And we're just going to twist right here at this waistline, like the belly button, all the way around. That's that rounded part, or that circle that we want to just twist from. So arms are inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down, stretch through your fingers. One more inhale, sit tall, to the right twice. Inhale, center to the left twice. Yes, beautiful. Inhale, then look over your back arm as you twist. Excellent, keep your chest broad. Keep your heart open. Inhale. Beautiful, shoulders are relaxed. Now try to suck your belly in as you twist. Keep your heels grounded, legs tight. Beautiful, last one here. Come back to center, relax. Some shoulder rolls. Let's just widen the feet out to mat width distance. And flesh, find your sit bones. And in here, we're just going to bring the arms up and back and down. So this is again a saw. So it's a triple saw. We're going to saw with our pinky finger or pinky toe on the right side first. So get tight legs, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, we go to the right, over a beach ball, and saw, saw, saw. Inhale, to the left. Inhale, good. Now you're looking at your back hand, setting an imaginary door behind you. Chin is tucked. Really trying to get a C curve here. Good. Last one on the right. Last one on the left. Come on, inhale and exhale. Roll it out, shake it out. Let us go wider. We'll go wider to a little straddle stretch, another stretching portion. Flesh. And again, if you find yourself like this, you're just tight. You just have to start stretching more. You're just going to push into your hands. See if you can roll your hip bones forward. So a little bit of hip bones forward, okay? So this is a little bit of pelvic tilt. Then you're just going to maybe put the hands here. Maybe you have like a mirror or something at your side. You can see how straight your back is. That's what you're trying to do. And then maybe you can start to walk forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Just find your expression of your straddle stretch. You could flex your feet. You could point your feet. You could windshield wiper your feet. Just play around a little bit. And a little side to side sometimes will help you go a little bit deeper. Maybe sternum can get to the ground. Maybe chin can get to the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. And inhale, just come up a little bit. Let's go over to the right. So over that long leg, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Can hand on the outside of your right leg or the outside of your foot, and just walk the right hand back for a little twist here. If this right arm can come out, wrap around, hook your left hip crease, then you can have a little twist here. Breathe in. Maybe looking over your right shoulder, left ear towards your right knee. Breathe out. Now look back down. Let's just reverse our way out. Come over to the other side. First, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then maybe grab the outside of the left shin with the right hand or the outside of the foot. And then you start to walk the left hand back, pressing into finger pads, helping you twist. Your ear is towards your shin, your chin towards your left shoulder. Again, you might wrap your hand around behind, hook the hip crease. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We come on back up, let's just shake it out. Before we leave this beautiful position, let's put the left hand, see if we can put the palm facing up, the forearm on the ground on the inside of the leg. See if you can do that. If not, just hold on to it. And then we're just going to extend the right arm up, and then maybe come over. Then maybe you could grab a hold of that big toe. Now you're pushing into your left arm to open your chest up towards the sky. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now draw your belly in nice and tight. Lean your right shoulder forward and sweep around to the other side. And the right arm on the inside of the leg, left arm comes up, we look up, we drape the left arm over, maybe you can grab a hold of that toe here. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Now draw the belly in, we're just gonna left shoulder down, sweep around, and come back in. Good, lean back, let's bring the legs together, shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna come to our right side down, right hip down, left hip up, and you're going to come onto your forearm. So elbows underneath of shoulder, and your legs are going to go forward a little bit. So there's a little bit of an angle here, and what I want you to do is stack the heels on top of each other, okay? I'm just pulling my shirt back so you can see what I'm doing here. See more of the waistline. Now what I want you to feel like you're not doing is this. So I want you to lift up the whole rib cage. Kind of pulling up out of the shoulder joint and off of that elbow that we're going to elevate. All right, so this hand can stay on the hip or in front of you if you need more balance. We're going to raise this top leg up just to hip height. Flex the foot forward, kick a little further. Now point and squeeze, pause at the back. Exhale, point and squeeze, pause. Now notice your shoulders while you do this. You don't want them to pitch forward or pitch back. Point and squeeze the glute. Last one. Point and squeeze. Now hold it back here. So the ankles are like scissored open, right? And you're going to flex the foot, lower a couple inches, and point and raise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, raise. So it's just a couple inches. Don't go higher in hip height. And I want you to activate your booty cheek. Your left one, make sure it's nice and tight. And you're still lifting here. Good. Excellent. Last one. And then we're going to come forward, kick, as far as you can forward, and we're going to lower and raise. Lower and raise. Lower and raise for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Good. Now, flex your foot, toe up, or heel down, toe up. Let's do heel in the front to hover. Rotate toe in the back to hover. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Beautiful. So it's like you're creating this little arc, or rainbow, up and over that bottom right ankle. And you're popcorning up and over, and all of the activity is up here. So if your knee is bending, I need you to straighten it and have no bend. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Now, this is probably getting tired, so let's extend out the arm and put the head into the hand. Let me just center myself so I don't go out of view of the camera. And then so here, the hand could go on the hip again, it could go behind the head, more challenging, wherever you would like for it to be. Now this top leg's gonna come up to hip height. I want you to notice your feet parallel to each other. I don't want you to turn the toe out, right? So the feet are gonna stay parallel. Your left ankle is gonna inhale, go up, and point the foot, exhale down, flex, inhale up, exhale down, So it's a slow up, fast down. One more. Slow up, fast down. Now we're gonna go up fast. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. 3 more. Up fast, slow down. Up fast, slow down. Last one, I think. Up fast, slow down. Good. Now pause here. Hover, hover. Keep it hovering unless you need a break. This will keep the muscles engaged and keep them working. So let's drag the toe up. The knee goes up to the ceiling. We're going to extend, flex, down. Inhale, drag up. Extend, flex, exhale down. Good. Inhale. One more. And now reverse it. Inhale up, bend, drag the toe, flex up. Good. Reverse. Beautiful. One more after this. And let's come back to center. Good. Now we're going to do our circles. So flex the foot. For starters, I want you to turn the toe up and the heel down. Little external rotation all the way up here. And then we're just going to start by drawing like a basketball-sized circle. So it's with your heel, and you're drawing that size circle, and you're trying to make it a perfect circle. So try not to go out of line too much with that circle. Your inner thighs are working, your glutes working, all the muscles are tight. Now let's go bigger. So about, I don't know what size circle this is, maybe those big blue balls we use, those circles, all the way around, and slower than our basketballs were, okay? So I want your left glute engaged, your belly pulling in nice and tight. Maybe even the hand in front of your belly to help you remember to pull it in, okay? Now we're gonna go really big, so all the way forward, all the way up, all the way back without tilting the torso, all the way forward. So that's the thing, so suck the belly in, don't let the chest and hips rock. So the hips stay stacked, the shoulders stay stacked. And then we'll come back to center with this big circle. We're gonna reverse it, so go all the way back, squeeze the glute. All the way up, all the way forward, slow. Good, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, suck the belly in. Inhale, exhale, 1 more, big little rotation. Then we'll start with the medium-sized circle, right? So you're just making sure that leg's really long. See if you can press your heel, the top one, longer than your bottom heel. So really stretch out of your left leg, long away. That helps to lift off the waist off the ground too. Then let's go to our basketball-sized circle. Same direction as we've just been going. Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Now let's hold parallel, just one last one, okay? I promise. Hand behind the head for challenge. You're gonna inhale, bring the knee into chest, extend it in front of you, sweep it all the way around behind, bend in the back. Good, big, gigantic bicycle. And nice and slow. Make sure you're breathing. And now let's switch direction. So we're just gonna bicycle in the opposite direction. One more full rotation. And then guess what? We're gonna drop it down. Oh, so if anything needs to be like a little tapped, a little knuckle sandwich, just to feel like the blood flow return to it. Go ahead and do that. Stay here, or the sole of your foot is gonna go to the ground and you bring your hand behind and grab the ankle. Now press your elbow into your inner thigh or your forearm, and your inner thigh, kind of push the knee away from you. And then raise your top leg up. Foot is flexed down, toe down, heel up. Let's inhale, raise and lower. Sorry, exhale, raise and inhale, lower. Good. Pause. Pause. Good. Now let's inhale, raise as high as we can. Hold it up there. Baby circle with your heel. This is a tennis ball size circle. You have to get it nice and perfect. This quad should be activated. This inner thigh should be activated. Beautiful. And switch direction. Excellent. And then we're gonna lower and raise and tap, tap, tap. So you're tapping straight up and down, just a tiny little tap, tap. Like you're putting polka dots on the ceiling with this little paint you have on your heel. Creating a little polka dot picture on the ceiling. And then lower down. Extend top leg out. Now, we're going to straighten the legs so that when we look down the body, it's a straight line. And you probably are like, ooh, I feel kind of uncentered. Bring the arm forward just to balance you. And rest your head on your upper arm or on a blanket or on a pillow. Okay? Now, this is for helping you. This is for challenge. So whichever one you want, you go ahead and pick it. So you're going to raise your top leg up just to hip height, and then you're going to raise your bottom leg to it. Lower your bottom just to hover. Lower the top. Top, bottom, bottom, top. Top, bottom, bottom, top. Breathing. However you want to breathe. It could be the double exhale. You could keep breathing that exhale. You can have pause. Now let's bring the top leg up, and the bottom leg's just going to raise and lower. So it's not really the heel you're focused on, it's the inner thigh. Think about raising this inner thigh up to the upper inner thigh. So it comes up higher the leg. Now squeeze the heels together. Inhale, lower. Exhale, raise. I like to play with my love handles here and feel them activate. Inhale, lower. There we go. Inhale. Good. Inhale. Beautiful. Last one. Hold it up here. We're going to use this right hand, and we're going to roll down onto the booty and V up for the toes. So slide this right hand, walk it out, whatever you need. Inhale here, proud chest. Slide or walk it out if it doesn't slide because it's sticky on my mat. Come back down to your extended body. Roll back onto the booty and exhale. Inhale, slowly lower back down to the side. This is our last one, I promise. Roll back and exhale up to your V. Now hold it here. Let's inhale, lower, flex feet, exhale, raise. Just a little bit. Inhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to make our way to our tummy. No arms, no legs. Swimming. Begin swimming. Inhaling and yes. Stretch through your fingers. Stretch through your toes. Back your neck is long. And keep pumping. Now suck your belly in off the ground. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Stack your forehead onto your hands. Breathe in. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep my head up so you can hear me. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in. Yeah, just keep your breath going. Now what I want you to do is bring your legs together. Nice and long. And your forehead onto your hands. Then keep your legs down. Keep your feet down. And inhale, let's lift the upper body up. Elbows up high. Exhale, lower to hover. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, lower to hover. Exhale up. Good. Inhale, lower to hover. 2 more. Good. Squeeze your booty cheeks. Last one. Hold it up here. Hold it up here. Suck the belly in. Squeeze the booty cheeks. Press the toenails down. Lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a break. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, we're going to keep the head and the forehead connected on the ground. You're going to squeeze the legs together. And inhale, just lift the legs up. And lower to hover. Exhale, legs up. Inhale, lower to hover. It might be only a little movement. Exhale, yeah. Try to get the thighs off the ground. No bend in the knees. For 3. For 2. For 1. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Breathe, breathe. And lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's press back to a little child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's switch sides. So we're going to bring the left hip down, the right hip up, onto your forearm, legs forward. Alrighty? So from here, get my shirt tucked in back here. Hand in front of you or hand on the hip. Top leg up to hip height, flex foot. So make this leg tight. Kick forward. Point and squeeze the glute. Good. Inhale, point and squeeze. Exhale, double. Exhale. Good. Nice. Suck the belly in nice and tight. Keep the chest and hips same stacked. Good. We have 2 more. And we have 1 more. And then come back, hold it back here. Glute activated. Flex the foot lower and exhale, raise. Be a flex down and a point up. Good. Flex down, point up. Draw the belly in so you don't pinch your low back. Yes. Good. And then let's come back to the center and forward, kick, kick. And then we lower and raise. Lower and raise. Tiny little movement. We try to make the whole leg nice and tight. Try to use this hip and glute. Suck the belly in. Good. 1 more. Come back to center. Good. Flex the foot. Toe up, heel down. Heel in the front. Toe in the back. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. Popcorning up and over. We're almost there, you guys. You're doing wonderfully. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest here. Try to keep it elevated. I think we came down onto our head, hand and head now. Now we're going to keep the feet parallel, toes facing the same way. We're going to raise the ankle bone straight up and down. Inhale, slow up. Exhale, fast down. Good. Inhale. 1 more. And now we reverse it. We go up and slow down. So maybe up. And inhale, down. And down. Last one. Good. Now we draw the toe up the leg. Extend, flex. Drag the toe up, extend, flex. Good. Nice, precise. Last one. Reverse. Leg up. Bend, drag, flex. Up. Bend. Good. Last one. Come back to center. Now, the toe is up, the heel is down. Let's do that basketball-sized circle. Whichever direction you want to go, just notice which one it is. Is it clockwise or counterclockwise? Make sure you're using that breath. Never holding your breath. When you make that you activate the core more. So really make that a forceful exhale in the belly, not just from the mouth. Now let's go medium-sized circles, a little slower, so that we don't rock. Good. You want to feel your glute muscle work when you come around the backside? Yes. Now, let's go big. So we're going to go all the way big, whichever direction you're going in. Nice and big. So you're testing your edges. You're feeling out your limits of your circle, touching those edges. Switch. So you're going to go opposite direction. Suck your belly in. Make sure that leg doesn't throw you off balance in your torso. 2 more. 1 more. And then we go to our medium-sized circle. So again, flex the foot if you can. Toe up, heel down. Good. It's that inner thigh circling, not really the foot. It's the whole inner thigh. Good. Now we're going to go to that basketball. So you're going to go as fast as you can without the rest of your body moving. You may go slower or you may go faster. Yes. For 3, 2, and 1. And then we have our bicycle. Bring the knee in, extend, sweep it all the way around behind, bend in the back. So try not to let the knee go above or below the hip line. So make sure the knee and ankle are in the same line as the hip. Switch direction. Good, 1 more. And come back to center. Good, drop the leg. Knuckle sandwich it out. Noticing if one side hurts more than the other, if you get fatigued more than the other, maybe that side's weaker, or maybe you are working harder on that side. Just got to keep that in mind. So let's do our inner leg work. Sole of foot on the ground. Push that thigh away, and then raise your top leg up, and then lower. And and inhale. Good. You're pausing at the top and feeling that inner thigh activate, and then lower. Good. Nice. And then we're gonna go as high as we can, and we're gonna baby circle, tennis ball. Good, now activate your quad. So no loosey-goosey in the knee. Switch direction, quad activated, inner thigh activated. Nice circle, suck the belly in. Good. Now lower, high as you can, a little higher, and tap the ceiling. Little tiny taps. For 3, 2, and 1. Woo, lower down, extend, straighten out. Bottom arm forward, rest your head. Top arm for challenge, along the body. Now suck the belly in nice and tight. Raise your top leg up to hip height, bottom leg to it. Lower the bottom to hover for challenge, or take it down all the way, lower the top. Top, bottom, bottom, top. Really draw the belly in. Yes. Good. Doing a great job. Now keep the top leg up and raise the bottom leg to it. The inner thigh raising up to the top inner thigh. Good. Both heels together, lower both, raise both. Get that little pinch right there, that activation. Draw the belly in. Last one. We're gonna roll back on the left booty cheek and come on up to the V. And then slowly straighten back out, gracefully, and up. And slowly, last one. Hold it up here, and we're just gonna flex and raise. Flex and good. And then we're just gonna look down towards the mat, raise the left arm up, and roll to the tummy. Lift everything up. Everything's up, and we're breaststroking. Okay, so sweep the arms around to the thighs, drag the fingers up. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Nice breaststroke. Excellent. Neck is long. No creasing in the back of the neck. Thighs are lifted. Toes are flared. Last one. And lower down. Rock your hips out. Just give your tummy a massage, your hip bones, your thighs. Just rock a little side to side. Yeah, windshield wiper the feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so let's do something a little bit of fun. So let's bring the hands, chest a little bit further out. Okay, a little further out, a little bit further than the shoulders even. Okay? So the legs are gonna get nice and strong. The booty's gonna get nice and strong. And then I want you to just inhale, lift up. And then on the exhale, sweep your hands out and let your legs rise. Catch and release. Really squeeze your booty cheeks. You're like a bowl, rocking on your belly. 2, 1. Child's pose. Shake it out, shake it out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's come up onto all fours. Knees will come underneath hips. I like to tuck my toes. You don't have to if you don't want. If your wrists ever feel sensitive, just bring them forward a little bit more to get pressure off of them. Little cat-cow. Inhale, look forward. Drop the belly, spread the sit bones. Now exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the chin around the back. Good. Inhale. Look forward, arch back. Exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the chin. Again, inhale, collarbone widens. And then exhale. Now hold here with a rounded back and breathe. Really stretching out your shoulder blades. Any kind of forward and back movement that you would want to do with your rounded back you can do. Come back to neutral. Now walk the hands a little more forward, untuck the toes, paddle it out. Get the blood flow to your feet, teeth. Then inhale, bring your hips forward, so make sure your shoulders are over top of wrists a little bit, maybe a little forward and a little bend in the elbows. And you're just stretching the front side of the body. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the hips way over to the left. Way back to the heels. Over to the right. Some big, gigantic hip circles. So you're just noticing what's going on. You're also releasing any tension. And now switch direction. Inhale and back to our high. letting the Pilates breath go. Great. Then we're just going to keep the hands here. See if you can tuck the toes and inhale, lift up, little down dog. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Good. Let's walk the hands back to the feet. Now bend your knees generously. Maybe your tummy can rest on your thighs. Maybe your chest can rest on your knees. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Let's see if we can ground into all four corners of the feet and bring the hands up. Can you interlace them? If you can get them, let them rest. If that's enough, let them rest on your sacrum. Or maybe you can stretch them up to the ceiling. Keep a little bend in the elbow. See how I hyperextend? You want to keep that little bend. Inhale here, and then maybe just let the elbow start to drop over. Let the knuckles start to drop over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now release. Shake it out, shake it out. Now suck the belly in, and arms heavy, head heavy. Unless this doesn't feel good for your back, then you flat back up. Otherwise, you're going to slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Head heavy, arms heavy. Good. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. Okay. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. One more. Awesome. So you're just going to turn. Hope you can see me. Bring your hands to heart center, and then just give yourself a little bit of a hand. Yay! Good job. Thank you, guys. Leave any feedback that you can, that you want to. Leave it in the comments, or just message us directly, and we will provide whatever you're looking for, more glute work, more anything else work. And I think, or I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And keep joining us for our live classes. We actually have another class tonight at 5:30 with Candace. So just join her live from her house too. And we'll be putting the schedule on for next week. If you have any requests, just let us know. Thank you. Blessings to everybody.